Hi, my name's Jacqueline Wolosiansky, and I'm a speech-language pathologist. I've been an SLP for almost 7 years now in a variety of settings. I've worked in acute care hospitals, skilled rehab, outpatient therapy, home health, as well as preschool and Head Start settings. I truly love what I do, and I love helping people, which is why I wanted to create this YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. Hey everybody, so last time we talked a bit about vocalizations, mostly focusing on vocal play. This week I want to get into more as far as some key function words, because a lot of parents come see us as speech-language pathologists hoping to have their child be able to communicate. Typically we have to pare it way down, and so when I watch that parent interact with that child to start, they're having them try and say, like I'd said before, the boy who cried wolf, the boy who cried wolf, say this, say this. And a lot of times we bring it like way down, whether they're 3 and not talking, whether they're 2 and not talking. Like I said, they have to go through typical progressions. Once we have that vocal play, once they're starting to repeat some sounds, a good example of something we might work on in therapy typically first when we're working on speech is going to be animal sounds, transportation sounds, and exclamations. So let me give you a quick example. Here's a puzzle. Again, I have no sponsorship, so I'm just showing you something that I have at home that I use with my kiddos. A lot of parents will focus on, like, this is a cow, say cow, cow, pig, goat, horse, sheep, and we don't really repeat a lot. A child needs to hear that word and multiple repetitions. Sometimes they say at least 200 times to understand it. Again, I don't want to get too much into research because my goal here is just to help you guys as parents or caregivers. But when you see this instead, I want you to think of it as focusing on their sounds, because that's easiest for a child, right? Typically, they're not going to say cow first. You might work on moo. You can still label it. Cow says moo, moo, moo. Moo says the cow. What does cow say? Moo. Say moo. You say moo. I'm sure you're already annoyed at me saying moo, but that's the type of repetition we need to be breaking down these things with. And again, that's the level of focus. So oink, quack, quack, woof, woof, arf, arf, however you want to say it. But bring it way down. You can still tell them what it is. Later we'll get into receptive language, so where they get the cow or they get the pig, so they know it. But when you're working on the sounds coming out, especially for a child who's maybe 2 or 3 and not talking, that's the level you need to do. That's the repetition you need to do. Again, like I said in the last video, draw them into your mouth, have them look here, moo. You might hold out the sounds just like I did, but that's a way that you could work on this. And this can transition over to a vehicle truck where it's the fire engine saying wee-oo, wee-oo, and you're going through all those sounds. Also, it's getting to be warm outside where I live, so this could also go to, like, at the playground on the swing, a lot of wee, wee, wee. You could also, if something falls, uh-oh, oh no, breaking it down compared to whoopsies or, my bad. They're not going to get that right away. So vocalizations. And then now we're branching into kind of our simple sounds. They're still words. They're typically some of the first words. But again, you're going to be thinking about animal sounds, transportation sounds, and then vocalizations. Hope that helped, and I'll see you guys next time.